I am Katie, the Crafty Blog Stalker, and I am so excited to be talking about the Works crafting tools with you today. More specifically, the 6-piece Ultimate Crafting Tool Combo Kit. If you're new to my videos, make sure to subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss out on any upcoming craft tutorials. As you know, a crafter relies on their tools to be high quality to help them get the job done. And I am obsessed with the Maker X line of crafting tools. Inside this combo kit, you will get everything you need to be creative and make something that you will be proud of. Inside, you'll get the rotary tool, an angle grinder, an airbrush with the food safe nozzle, a mini heat gun, a wood and metal crafting tool, a USB flex light, 2 20-volt batteries, the quick charger, and the main Maker X hub. Plus a lot more of accessories that we'll get into when we go over each tool. Let's start with the batteries. All of the tools from the Maker X system connect to the 20-volt rechargeable batteries, which means that everything is compatible. Even the heavier duty power tools from Works connect to the same 20-volt batteries. Plus, in this combo kit, you get 2 batteries. So that means that you can always make sure that you have plenty of power. Since all of the tools use batteries, everything is completely portable. You don't need to be close to a plug to use your tools. You are good to move around and create wherever and whenever you want. You can literally take it everywhere you go. This is the main power hub. It slides onto each of the batteries, just like that. And then connects to each of the Maker X tools with this cord. The hub has an on and off power button and a dial which lets you control the power output of each individual tool. Next, let's talk about all of the tools that come in the combo kit. And we are going to start with the USB flex light. This gives you light when and where you need it. It has a USB port, so you can plug it into any USB hub. And the main power hub of the Maker X also has a USB hub that you can see right here on the side. So we're going to open that up and plug in our USB light. Just like that. And then there's a little power button here on the top that you can lightly tap, and it will give you 3 different degrees of lumens depending on how much you need for your project that you are working on. You can even use this light while other tools are plugged in. But you could also plug this into any other USB as well, like on a computer or just on an outlet as well. This is the rotary tool, and it comes with 40 accessories in this little plastic box so you can keep everything organized and within reach. To change out the accessories, it is very similar to a drill. We're going to press and hold this lock button, and we're going to turn this little piece at the top, lefty-loosey, until this piece is loose and it will come straight out. And then to put in the new piece, still holding down that lock button, we're going to put that in and we're going to righty-tighty that until it is nice and tight. And then we can release that lock button. And then we're going to plug it in to our main hub. There's that 3 pattern on the plug. So we're just going to line that up. Oh, wrong way. Line it up. And now our tool is ready to use. So we're going to turn it on. Now you always want to make sure that when you turn it on, your dial is set to minimum. And then you can adjust the speed as you need it. for whatever project you are working on. The airbrush tool is the tool I am the most excited to try. I have never done airbrushing, so I'm excited to play with it and learn how to use it correctly in my projects. The airbrush tool comes with the Food Safe sprayer, so if you have the Food Safe paint, you can even craft food with this little tool. Now to assemble, you can see there's a slit there at the base of the sprayer, and inside are two little beads that are across from each other. I'm not sure if you can see those, but that slit lines up with those two beads, and then you can attach it to the base. To fill the sprayer, we're going to take off this lid, and first make sure that you are using paints that are designed for airbrushing. You don't want to use a thicker paint because they will clog the nozzle and won't come out as smoothly. So you put your paint here in this little reservoir, and then you put the top back on to hold the paint inside. Now on the top is a little button, and this is going to be your trigger button. So we're going to connect it to our hub. I've got my dial set to minimum. You always want to start with it set to minimum. I'm going to turn it on, and you can already feel that airflow. Now you can adjust the paint volume and the airflow by using this little screw here on the back. Next is the angle grinder tool. This tool comes with 3 different blade wheels. I've already got one installed right here. Now to swap out the different wheels, it's very similar to the other tool, the rotary tool that we already did. We're going to press and hold that button. It comes with an Allen wrench, so we're going to hold the button and turn left, remove that screw, and then put in the new wheel, replace that screw. I'm still holding this side, and then we're going to tighten that. Oh, let's get it in there first. There we go. And then we're going to tighten that until that is nice and tight. Okay, so we've changed out our wheel. Now we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to make sure we're set to minimum. I'm going to plug in the hub to our tool, turn it on. Now this one has a power button, and then I can use the grinder tool on tile, wood, metal, lots of different things. The mini heat gun is a crafting must. This little guy will continually blow hot air at 500 degrees Fahrenheit, and with this precision nozzle, it will help you aim that heat exactly where you want it. Now to use it, same thing, we're going to plug into our hub, and our hot air is fixed with this, so there is no need to adjust the dial. We are just going to hit that little power button, and that hot air will begin to flow. Last but definitely not least is the wood and metal crafter tool. This tool can be used for, you guessed it, wood and metal. It comes with 8 assorted wood burning tips and a metal soldering tip, a cradle stand, and this optional silicone comfort grip, which I have mine on my tool right there. This tool heats up in only 30 seconds, so it is ready when you need it. Now it does get very, very hot, so make sure that you are aware of your surroundings and use it in a safe area away from kids and pets. So to swap out the tip, first you want to make sure that it is cool. If you have already used it, These metal pieces can be very, very hot. So you want to make sure that you give it time to completely cool down. And we're going to go similar to the rotary tool. We're going to turn that to the left. And then there's the soldering tip. So we're going to take that off. Now for the wood burning tips, they have these little screws. So we're going to take this piece that has the little hole for the screw, put that into that tip, and then we're going to tighten that again to the right, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, and then we can take that tip and just twist that into the top now. So now we have our wood burning tip. So to turn it on, same thing, we're going to plug it in to our hub. Turn it on. And then on this one, we do control the power from the handle on the tool. You can increase the temperature and decrease the temperature. So what do you think of all of the tools? You can purchase them for yourself at the Worx website, and that's worx.com, and the 6-piece combo kit is what I got for $2.99, and that is such a great deal for all of those tools with the 2 rechargeable batteries. So excited. I have so many projects planned to use these tools, so make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check me out at my home base, thecraftyvlogstalker.com, so you can see exactly what I make with these awesome tools. Thanks, you guys. Bye, and happy crafting!